And we got someone, so let's get started. Three, four is obviously not going to be defendable. We'll be defending pretty wide as a standard until we get some reads on players where we'll obviously be making adjustments. Until then, we're going to have to play a little bit semi-nitty. Queen 4 suited is a pretty standard defend. And going to be an easy check fold on this board. Give him a little angry face here. One thing that's really important not to do is to slow down too much if you get 3-bet shove the first hand or the first 2 or even the first 3 hands, let's say. 3 in a row would be a little bit indicative of something happening, but in general, don't respond too quickly to those kind of changes, I would say. Not changes, sorry. Don't respond too quickly to small sample size of a small sample of 3 bets and things like that, or aggressive plays in general. Definitely have to value at this turn. I mean, the likelihood of a player checking 4x is just incredibly low, and there's almost no 9x in a person's check back range. Usually it's going to be more ace high, king high type showdown hands. They can call tons of draws on the turn. There's not really a lot we can value bet against here, but I probably will be bluff catching because there shouldn't be too much 6x. He could have like a hand like 8-6 that he checks back the flop with, I suppose. But there's really not a lot of those compared to combos of potential misdraws that would most likely bet the river here. He indeed did check back 7-9 on the flop, which is pretty interesting and pretty useful information because he has no showdown value with a hand like that, yet he chose to do so. So this is a really close spot between calling and folding, and I think I'm going to call because he's 3-bet us before, and but I think folding's fine.